Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today is a flip through of my Edgar Allan Poe The Raven journal. So this one is one that I've been kind of working off and on, a little bit on camera, a little off camera. Again, this is a cereal box, or not a cereal box, a cracker box that I have repurposed and made into the journal. So let's take a little peek through this. The kit that I used, I'm gonna have to try and link it down below. I can't remember whose kit it was, but it was, I had purchased off Etsy, I want to say like a year and a half ago, and I'm finally just getting around to using it. So, okay, so let's take a look. So you open it up and right away you can see that it has a fun little library pocket and another little interesting piece. So most of these pieces, actually all of these pieces I think in here belong to the kit that I purchased. And so I have two separate signatures in here. And so it doesn't quite lay flat, but that's okay. I think that gives it character. So here you can see the first page. And it has the entire poem. I believe it's got the entire poem of the Raven through here. Some stitching on some coffee dyed paper. Continuing on with that kit. And I really just, I had printed it out and then I kind of aged up, you know, cut out the certain pages, aged them up, crumpled them, and just to make them look like they had come from a really old book, and then, you know, re-glued them on the paper, the coffee dyed paper that I was using. I really like how it turned out here. You just have a little piece of lace and then just this image. I'm assuming who it is, Edgar Allan Poe in his younger years, I think. Got a little vellum page here. This kit was really simple to work with, very neutral, very kind of dark colors, like very much in the theme of obviously the feel of the poem itself. This is a little tab from the kit. There are many pieces I did not end up using, but yeah, I've included some of them in here. Now this piece here was not from the kit. It was something that I found off Pinterest, I believe. I just really liked the look of it. I wanted to include it as a journal card. And this is a tag from the kit, an envelope from the kit, and inside I just have these kind of little book plates that were in there in the little digital kit. This is a sticker off of, or not off of, but a sticker from a package that I think I got off of Temu like ages ago. And this was part of, this was a pocket from the kit, so I just added that on there to give it a little extra something, a little crow on there. I mean, crow versus raven, but that's fine. We get the picture. This is the center of the first signature. And again, I really liked how it kind of turned out with these edges turned over, kind of looking rough. Another kind of little sticker from, I think Temu is where I got it from. This one I just really let the kit shine through. I didn't want to overly do too much. I wanted to keep the journal itself quite simple for just, you know, writing in. I think it's more, you know, probably geared towards a man, so I didn't want to overly embellish it. And then here we've got this tag I just kind of did some collaging on. Some pieces from the kit. This was two different pieces from the kit that I incorporated together for this pocket. And then you get to the end of the first signature, and then I've created this little booklet. It says the Raven with the book plate, and then it has this little raven charm on it. You open it up and it's got, you know, a saying from the poem. It's got some little ephemera and some tickets. Another like kind of little journaling area, and then there's more items in the back as well. So just a little, some extra included in that. And then the second signature just really goes ahead and continues on with the poem itself. Again, some more stitching around these pages just to give it a little extra texture. Some more little ephemera pieces. Again, I didn't want to add too much to this one. I kind of wanted to keep it very simple and straightforward. I mean, I could have gone to the hills and back with decorating it, but I felt like this just really spoke for itself with the poem itself. And just kind of the theme of the raven is kind of like a dark one, so I didn't want to overly go over the board. This is a envelope from the kit, as well as just kind of a little journaling card that I backed onto some divider paper. Put this back in there. And that's just with a simple bronze paper clip on there. Continuing on with the poem. Some stitched page. More of that vellum. Then another little tuck spot created with some of the tags. We've got Lenore and we've got Poe himself. And then we've got a little kind of tab pocket here that I created. Again, some more little ephemera pieces. This is just a little piece that you can write on. I just love the old writing and the different text in here. And that's kind of why I went with this inside piece here. It just looked like really old script that you would write with maybe a feather and quill. And then that really brings us to the end of this journal. So really kind of simple. Again, with your journals, you can go overly embellished, you can lightly embellish. This one, you know, I've got the bones of it, and I really want the person who gets it to really expand on it on their own. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flip through of my Edgar Allan Poe The Raven journal. Thanks so much for joining me. And P.S. I love you.